Okay, there's a couple of bits I forgot to mention. One is also found that in the scraps box, which is an adjustable, blast. Handlebars go in there, forks go in there. It's adjustable, so maybe I might use it. It's quite heavy, but I might not use it permanently, but it should help me figure out what I want for the bicycle project when I finally get working on that again. Also, the CNC controller is coming along nicely. Finally managed to borrow a fly cutter off my dad. Got a 24-volt fan in there, and next step will be getting it all wired up. See, intake fan there, smaller outlet there, hopefully get positive pressure inside. The Chinese seller sent me a replacement fan for the driver board. The power supply's in there, XLR connectors down there, main switch, and connectors to the computer. Oh, of course, mains. IEC socket, and go there until I'm done. It is a tip in here. I desperately need to get cleared up because I need to put a new bench across there. That's the 2000 watt transformer I picked up a few weeks ago. That's an American transformer, so it's 220 to 110. That'll bring down the voltage I need to make it easier to get the native voltage for the treadmill motors that are in there, need reconditioning. That's an old digital readout container. It's useless, it's broken, I haven't got any equipment for it, but the case is almost perfect. It's perfect size to fit the transformer inside and all the control electronics for the motor, so that'll tidy up nicely. I just quickly, curiosity, opened up the Mad Robot as well, and it's actually, I thought it was much older than this. It's actually got fairly modern components in it. I thought it was sort of speak and spell era, but no, it's actually quite a nice little job in there. And I don't know if you can see, this processor here is actually an Atmega 8L. That's the same chip it's one of the chips, it's similar to the chips they use in the original Arduinos. The Atmega 8 was one of the original Arduino chips. The 8L is apparently the sort of low power version of it. So I checked the data sheet, which you can't see, but the data sheet says the 8L has an operating voltage of 2.7 volts to 5.5 rather than the 4.5 to 5.5 as the regular 8. It also has a half the clock speed, 8 megahertz rather than 16. So, but yeah, that opens up a few possibilities. And so I haven't really dove in. I just want to take the back of its head off. And if you can see in there, it looks like there's an epoxy blob chip in there. I'm guessing that's possibly the soundboard. Possibly got the sound effects on, but that may not make a lot of sense because the speaker's down here. So I don't know. I'm going to trace the lines to see what's on them. It's a curious little robot. And there's auxiliary input. Didn't notice that before. It's going to be curious dealing with this little robot. Told you there's wiggles. This is going to be an interesting little one. On the side, I picked up a lot of stuff from the space lately. They seem to get rid of. There's so much stuff goes there. It is a womble's paradise. I picked up that. We have no idea what that machine did. It's got big rollers and a nice gearbox in it. I'm going to try and maybe make an extruder out of it. So I've got an old auger bit there. It won't fit anything I've got. So I'm going to try and lock up a barrel, extruder barrel there. And actually see if I can maybe recycle milk bottles into a filament. Because I've got a little remains of a paper shredder, and I've got a very big paper shredder up there, which you can't really see. But anyway, I think it's 20 to 11, and it's time to call it a night down here. Back to business tomorrow, and hopefully get this place cleared up. I've got to do some varnishing, and if it gets dry in time, I'll be fitting that in my mother's van, along with some LED strip lighting, which will make it much easier to use as a camper. Alright, I think this is me sign off for the night. Good night.